Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're tuning in, listen to Wither Speaks, a 30-minute radio program running on radio every Monday from 11:30 to 12 noon. And I'm in studio, your presenter Richard Kohler, along with my co-presenter is
Victor Santo Jr.
Victor Santo. Victor, for a while you've been off the show. What's going on?
Yes, I went to speak to my people in Grand County, and I came back on Thursday.
Okay. So how's the trip?
Yeah, the trip was fine. In fact, when I came back, I celebrated my birthday on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy belated birthday.
thank you.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and you?
oh yeah, my weekends was great, and also I did a lot of amazing things. Thank God for everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, if you are listening to this, Wither Speaks, a 30-minute radio program brought to you by Wither Safe House every Monday from 11:30 to 12 noon. And our topic for today's show going to be divided into two subsections. That is episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 1 is today, and next Monday going to be episode 2. So the topic is community-based rehabilitation for a person with disability. So I think this is an amazing topic. So we subdivide into two sessions today and next Monday, episode 1. Today's episode 1. But before going, we want to leave you and spark you with our motivational quote for the day, which says, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence." And was said by Helen Keller. Victor, do you have anything to say about quote?
Yes, in life, before you do anything, you have to get hope and confidence.
Yeah.
Whatsoever you find yourself, if you get hope and confidence, you can do anything that will take you somewhere.
Yeah, in order to achieve your goal, you need to go out of your comfort zone and have confidence and hope.
Yes.
Just build a mindset that you can make it.
You can make it in life.
Yeah. So those out there for rehabilitation is just about providing necessary training. And skills, education to allow for a successful reintegration society. So in order to promote inclusive society for people with disabilities, I think one of the major key strategies we use is to provide rehabilitation services for people with disabilities. It's just about you out there providing some skills and training for people with disabilities, not only people you know, but also extended to people who you don't know. So that's what we can use to bring about inclusive society for people with disabilities. Yeah. So Victor?
Yeah. When we talk about community-based rehabilitation for people with disability, when we talk about rehabilitation, we're not only talking about the physical people. Even you can come and help the disabled community too. We are talking about the public. If you come in the community, at least we got some permanent people that can get together and then help the disabled within the community.
Yeah, sure.
And they will be able to get skill and do something for themselves too. If you don't do that, you will find the disabled person, in fact, that condition will be worse.
Yeah.
They are not doing anything.
Yeah. The thing about rehabilitation, many people think that it's just concerned with providing healthcare services for people with disabilities.
No.
Yeah, but that's not the case. And the actual story about the rehabilitation, community-based rehabilitation, started with the World Health Organization after the declaration of the Armagh Attack in 1978. They did an effort to ensure that people with disabilities be fully included in society by providing them healthcare services. That is providing medical services and giving them mobility aids. That is the glasses for people who are visually impaired, the wheelchair for people who have certain form of physical disability that limit them from moving around, and other mobility aids. But it's not just about providing healthcare services.
No.
Over the years, people have been modifying this to shift it from only providing healthcare services by providing other services like vocational rehabilitation training to modify our infrastructure in a way that will suit the daily movement of people with disabilities. Those are all strategies we can use to promote rehabilitation in society and to ensure that people with disabilities be fully included in society.
Yes.
So in order to do that, we just need to to change the mindset that people with disability are people who are incapable of doing something for themselves, because that's the common mentality of people in Africa, especially in developing world at large.
Yes.
So they just have the mentality that people with disability they are incapable of doing things for themselves. So for that reason, they're going to say that for providing services like this, I don't think it's going to be essential, because at the end, we'll notice that it'll be a useless thing. The people who provide services for, they are not going to they are not going to utilize it well the right way. Yeah, because they have certain form of disabilities. So we just need to work that mindset out.
Yes. By providing skill and training, it will help the disabled community a lot. Because if you say the other people should do everything, no. You are in a community, one or two person can get together. You do, you know, provide training.
Yeah.
Or the disabled person can do, or the disabled person can become a capital. Not only visually impaired person.
Exactly.
We got handicap, we got the hearing impaired,
yeah,
and the visually impaired. So if we get a different skills, it will be able to help the disabled community. So you will not find a disabled person in the street. You will not find people begging around here.
Yeah, sure.
If you do that, at least you'll be able to help the disabled community.
Yeah. The thing about just personal development,
Mhm.
in order to grow, you need to engage yourself in something too.
Yes.
We always talk about people should provide services for disabilities, but people who have some sort of disabilities, they need to try to engage themselves in something that they think they can do to the best.
Yes.
Once you can do something to the best, you can go out of your comfort zone and do something exceptional. I think you can engage yourself in something that can make you to become someone in society.
And we have said that fun ourselves in the community we're talking about, we have to be serious.
Yeah, sure.
Whenever we get an opportunity, let us work towards it. Show to the people that yes, myself too can make it. I can make it into the society. I can provide you can contribute towards the economy.
Yeah.
In the country. So don't mind that you find yourself in the community, in a disabled community, then you can't do anything. You have pity your condition. No. If you get an opportunity to go to school, go to school. If you get an opportunity to go to vocational school to learn different skills, you can do that. So don't be liability on somebody every time. At the end, you will be pitiful and then find yourself in the street.
Yeah.
That would not be necessary.
It's where the parent comes from, Victor. Because people with disability just think that they are limited in society. They believe within themselves that are limited.
No,
but that is the reason why people always have the notion that people with disability, they always engage with something like dependency syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
That is, they feel that people with disability are liability on their people. They are not capable of doing anything independently.
Yes.
Yeah. So for that reason, they always have negative feeling concerning them too. But in order to build this, you have to build self-resilience and also come out with self-esteem.
Yes.
In order to do this, you have to be involved in some social activities. Actively involve yourself in some social life. You can just sit one place every time you say I hardly move on my own. I'm not going to try harder to move on my own.
And you know, the more poverty on a disabled person, although poverty can count on anybody, but especially a disabled person, when you have poverty, it's really hard. You will think different.
Yeah.
You will think about doing different things to yourself. So we ourselves to have to what? Contribute towards ourselves. Encourage ourselves. Let us be courageous that we can make it into the society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor, thank you. So if you are listening out there, this is Wither Speaks, a 30-minute radio program brought to you by Wither Safe House, an NGO which is concerned and committed with providing sustainable development opportunity for people with disabilities in Liberia. So today's topic is rehabilitation for persons with disabilities. And we are subdividing the topic into two sections, that is episode 1 and episode 2. Today is episode 1 and next Monday going to be episode 2. We are presenting in studio Richard Cole along with Victor Zanto. So you can call us on the number and make a contribution, which is 0777-945-945. Again, the number is 0777-945-945. You can call and make your input. Okay, Victor, as you're saying about poverty and disability, this is some, I think over the years while making research and they understand that okay, if you don't have a call, we have a call.
Okay.
Good morning. Okay, we try that call. I call now. So Feta, as I was saying, research has shown that poverty and disability they work in something like a perpetual cycle. That is, people who are involved, people who find themselves in poverty, they have a slight chance of becoming someone who is disabled in the near future. And people who are involved, people with disabilities, you always, most often people always find them to be people that have poverty also. So to break this cycle, the perpetual cycle, it can be broken. It's something like artificial, you know.
Yes,
it wasn't what God made.
No, it can
So
be
it's
broken.
it can be broken. In order to break this, we just need, every time we come on air, we talk about some strategy and tools that we can use to break this cycle. So we shouldn't forget about rehabilitation, that is community-based rehabilitation. All need to involve this. Once we involve this, we try to break the cycle. Providing sustainable development opportunity for people with disability, I think that's what we just stand for.
Yes.
So once everyone can have this notion that we need to provide sustainable development opportunity for people with disabilities, I think we can try to break this cycle.
Oh yes.
Yeah. But every time we talk on this, at the end, people just feel just about talking, but they also need action.
No, we got to what?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, we ourselves find ourselves in this community. When you get the opportunity, get around your friends. Have worship with them.
Yeah.
Educate them. You know, it will give them strength. It will give them more idea. They'll be able to what? To think about it. To
Yeah.
do something too. So you, as a disabled person, help your friends. Get around them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see, everyone has certain inner talent that when they display how they're going to inspire someone's life and make a positive change in their life. So once you keep it to yourself, it means you're hiding someone of talent, you're hiding someone of future. So you need to disclose it, let people know what you are capable of doing. You have something exceptional that you can do, but you don't want to privatize it. Why should you keep it in yourself? You made me think about a guy. I read an article about a guy named David from Uganda. He was born with polio. This guy was born with polio. We have a call, Victor. I'll take the call quick. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Alfonso Whenever in Accord from Nigeria.
Oh, Alfonso, you are welcome on With Us Speaks. Hit the point.
Thank you so much for this program, and I want to say good morning to my friend and brother who's still there with us too.
Good morning, brother.
I mean, it's kind of interesting to someone will check the program so that other Nigerians can hear and know the important, you know, the important about people living with disability. Because those persons, if you move out there, people just take it a street better. People don't really want to open their mind. They don't really want to accept you. They provide training to make you live as a independent person.
Yeah.
All the view is that once you are disabled, if your title or your career is just about street begging, even before them, some of them, they don't even want to see you at their team. So I think Nigerians need to change their mindset. Let us change our mindset about people with disabilities.
Exactly.
So guys are in the street today, it is not because they really want to be there. They are educated. Some got a degree. But where is the job? I can remember during the beginning of our former president, Madam Eric Johnson, I think someone was I don't think it was executive order, but she did all of the ministries that each ministry should explore, be able to explore people with disabilities. How many ministries did you see of disability person working there?
Yeah, it's true.
Down our ability. It just down our ability. But however, it's not all all about working in government, but we, the disability people too, we need to attach value to ourselves
Thank you.
and stop begging in the street. If you got a need, you got an opportunity, like my brother was saying, to go to school and learn, go to school and learn.
Thank you.
If you have the opportunity maybe to be employed somewhere, whatever you're earning at the end of the month, be satisfied with it and leave the street so that the mindset of the negative perception about some Liberians can be changed. Thank you so much for this program.
Thank you,
Thank you.
And I
Apostle.
promise that I will continue to listen to you all of the time.
Thank you so
very
much.
much. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah. Yes, as our brother was saying, you know, the mindset, we got to live it.
Yeah.
We got to get, look, now, every time, if you are coming to provide skills and training for disabled person within the community, you will not find more people or more disabled in the street begging or coming to your various offices, coming to your various place to ask you, say, oh, help me with this, help me with that. No, you're not going to be like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Because that disabled person doing something better. Maybe that disabled person that get a shot or sending different things. If not a better person, now you don't want to go and sit down behind there. Maybe you might have somebody that will be able to help that person. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Peter. Let me announce the number again.
Mm-hmm.
Listen out there, you can call and make your input on 0777-945-945. That's the number you can call and contribute for the show. So, Vita, if once we're talking about people with degree, they're in the street begging, no job for them. But as I was saying concerning the story of David, David is someone that was born with polio.
Mhm.
Because of a condition, his father rejected him.
Mhm.
But his mother insisted that he should go to school and learn.
Yes.
So David he attended primary school and graduated, and later attended boarding school in the capital of Uganda,
Okay.
where he graduated with secretarial science degree and also bookkeeping. But David thought it was that people with disabilities in the town need to be fully graduated from the stage they are to a better stage.
Oh, yes.
For that reason, he quit what he did in school. He had a degree, but he couldn't use it. He said, going back in the village and try to improve life of people with disability. So he went on to learn veterinary science.
Mhm.
That is, he was scared with the health of animals. He opened his own poultry and then recruited people on board, not only individual disabilities,
Mhm.
but he brought on board the whole family. He thought that including the family with disabilities is going to make them feel that the disabled member in the family is not a liability, but rather the person is an important asset in society.
Oh, yes.
So he included everyone on board. At the end of 10 years, he had over 10,000 or 500 members in his organization, local organization, and he achieved his dream. Rather than using his degree that he got, which is secretarial science, to go and work a pretty college job work, he left it and went and did animal health.
Oh,
So
yes.
you see how things looking at?
That is look
It's not just about what you earn or what you did in school.
No.
You have to involve yourself in something that will sustain life. Yeah. So that is how things look. You have to build self-resilience and build self-esteem that you can make it. Once you say you can make it, things gonna be okay for you. So that's just the way things looking at. You can't depend on one side every time. You say
No.
government can provide, so I'm going to sit and beg. No,
No.
that's not what we are telling you.
No.
So you can go out, explore your comfort zone. You can make it. Just believe that you can make it. Once you believe that you can make it, things can work out.
Yeah, so long,
Yeah.
the public provider training and services to us, we have to work towards it too.
Yeah.
We have to do something. Not every time we'll be asking people, help me, help me. We ourselves can help somebody to go to school.
Yeah.
We ourselves can help somebody to provide food for them. People can live with you. People can work for you. If you create an avenue, you can get your own organization, as David did in Uganda.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can get your poultry. You can involve yourself in agriculture.
Yeah.
You are not going to take all the brush, but so long you get your cash, you can get your farm that you'll be able to contribute towards the society.
Yeah.
Now, by sitting home, better your condition, look, the more you better yourself, and the meantime you will feel that particular condition on you. Yes.
Yeah. So once you pity yourself and keep sitting one every time you say begging.
You know, sometimes when in my community, Victor, every time you happy, I say yes. I'm happy because when I find myself, I can walk with myself. I can wash my own clothes. I can go on the point and draw my own water. I will now can make myself pitiful every time. Oh, poor Brian, I want to take bath. If that person not certified, I will not take bath that day. If that person not agree, my clothes will not be clean.
Yeah. So you have to keep practicing. Once you
Yeah,
keep practicing, you get used to it.
keep
You
practicing
become
and do
part of the
something
gym.
for yourself.
Yeah.
If somebody come and help you, help yourself. People get a common saying, somebody is washing your back, and you have to wash your stomach.
Yeah.
That's how it look like.
So people out there with disabilities, you can make it.
Yeah, then you
Just,
wash yourself.
just involve yourself in something. You have a talent.
Yeah.
Once you involve yourself in exploring your talent, making it visible to everyone, who knows? Things gonna work out the right way.
Rehabilitate
Yeah.
yourself.
And using your passion to gain profit. That's what successful people do.
Yeah.
Use your passion. Once you keep paying yourself, you know you're not going to make use of it and gain profit. So just involve yourself in something now positively now.
So when we're talking about community-based rehabilitation, look, we ourselves too can do that.
Yeah.
Not only the public, the people get that problem too.
So rehabilitation is not just about someone providing services or group of people.
No.
You yourself, you can do your own rehabilitation.
You can do your own research and help yourself.
People in the interior part of the country, you might not have access to the city life, but you can be right there and rehabilitate yourself.
Yes.
For instance, maybe you are in a village, you have a skill. Even if you don't have a skill, you can create a skill.
Oh, yes.
Once you create that skill, for instance, you said every time you are not doing anything because you don't have any mobility aid, you can involve yourself in mat planting. People can plant mat and sell it, make money.
Yeah, you see what
People can plant basket and sell it, make money.
You see what Erica did? She was deaf and blind, but at the end, what she did, she made everyone in the world knows about her.
You see?
They reads about her. But if she come and sit and then just pity herself, she's not going to do anything at all.
You see, if someone like can make in society, because
Yes.
people believe that people who are deaf and then you get blind, just imagine
It's very
you have
difficult.
hearing impairment, you hardly talk. And you can't see.
And you lack
So how are you going to use the sign language to communicate with others? It's going to be difficult.
See, use her skill.
So she used her skill to become successful in society.
Maybe through your effort, somebody might come and help you to and make it big.
Yeah.
That's how it look like.
Yeah. So again, if you are just tuning in, this is Wither Speaks, a 30-minute radio program brought to you by Wither Safe House. Every Monday from 11:30 to 12 noon. We have a few minutes in the show. You can still call and make a point. The number is 0777-945-945. Call and make a contribution. Again, the number is 0777-945-945. So still a few minutes in the show, Victor.
Yes.
But listen out there, I'm going to leave you our business number at the end of the show. Just keep listening.
Yes. You see, our boss Lily, Rita Struggle, if she was going to say, she was not going to put this on her team, because some of us she found, she saw the talent within us, so that's why she included us. So if you find yourself and then you go into school because you can't do this, you can't do that, look, let us stop that. Let us make ourselves strong. Let's show to the people that we ourselves we can make it too. You can be a teacher, you can be a business manager. You can do things that the certain people can do. You can do that. You can get your cars, you can get cars that you be able to rent out to people. You get people working with you. Maybe if I sing there, people might think, oh, how they visually impaired person will help and carry on the business. No. You get people working with you. You can get your gas station. People might think again, how they will operate a gas station. People can still no. People will still work with you.
That's what teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork.
The working team.
You will do great things.
Yeah.
People will wonder about you. Say, they may doing something. They see that.
So, and before doing this, you just I have a call, Victor. I have a call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I welcome on Wither Speaks. Your name and where you calling from?
Thank you. My name is Joseph C.J. Vanson, and I joined you from the Rabon Street Highway.
Joseph, you are welcome.
Thank you. I want to commend the both of you for the topic on the discussion, and for me, actually, as a motivation also, I also originate from the very community you are talking about. One thing that I know and learn is that nothing about us without us.
Yeah.
So in so doing, to get things moving on the right foot trajectory, you need to ask questions, put yourself in the shoes, and say to yourself, no matter what, you can make it. And not only to say as a word, but also to see how best you can get the implementational aspect of it.
Oh, yes.
So if you want to do something, stick to what you want to do, and not only to get hand out from somebody before you can get yourself moving.
No.
And so I just want to appreciate you guys this morning for that fascinating motivation.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you, and I'll let you know that I'm also officially impaired offline person also.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So Fito just said it.
Yes.
If you want to do something, you have to involve yourself in it. Fully involved. Not that you should be doing it and then trying to go backwards saying, oh, I don't think when I put my hand, I'm gonna make it. Just involve yourself in it.
Yes.
Yeah. People gonna comfort you and someone gonna help you out.
Put yourself there. Go like pass through somebody and help you. And if you establish a business, go and pass through somebody and then help you. That business will grow.
Okay.
You know, we can do something too.
Yeah.
Yes. Let us start first before somebody can come in.
Once you start, you're gonna get external help.
Oh yes.
And once you get external help, you're gonna be bound to succeed.
Greatly.
Yeah. So Fito, we are trying to turn down the curtain of the show. We have 2 minutes running out of time. So I'm gonna ask you for your final say. Anything you have to say to the audience out there, you can try to make your point very quick.
Yeah, my final thing is that let us encourage ourselves. As the public provide for us, let us put it into use. Now, every time people might be stretching hands to us, we ourselves, we can stretch hands to them too.
Yeah.
We give a little, we give a nickel or dime, let us make it that we'll do something with it and then make it last.
Yeah, thank you so much, Victor.
Thank you.
So people out there just need to provide sustainable development opportunity for people with disabilities in the form of rehabilitation services. Not only by amplifying your voices to make them come from where they are and elevating life. It's not just going to work that way. You have to provide tangible, sustainable development opportunity for them. If not tangible, you can provide educational services, skills, and job training. It is something that going to promote something like we call inclusiveness in society with people with disabilities. And people with disabilities out there too, you have to involve yourself in something. You have certain talent that you are hiding. Once you put it out, just display it, you're going to work out. So you can make it. Just feel yourself that you can make it, it's going to work out. So that's just it. And then at the end of every show, we need to leave our listener with our motivational quote again. So this quote came from Helen Keller. It says, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Just build confidence and self-resilience. Once you do that, things are going to work out the real way. So thank you so much. And our business number where we say we're going to leave you, you can call and make inquiry anytime concerning Wither Safe House. We'll be there to answer you live. And the number is 0779 091940. The number again is 0779 091940. That is Wither Safe House business number. Thank you so much. See you next Monday.